I've been guided along this path. I feel that I have been living a spiritual path, not just a physical 9-to-5 existence my whole life. I went on that path in my 30s when I had a big traumatic change, and I call that my spiritual field trip, because that opened up, with the suffering then, ways to find the way through. I come well equipped with my own experiences, because I know what it's like for suffering. We still have that as long as we're in this physical world. But to understand it really broadens your awareness and helps you to cope with daily life. Originally, I just had a simple meditation, and Blue Feathers came through in the meditation and introduced himself. It was just a different meditation. I'd never seen a round disc in the room of the space that became what I was visualizing. There was a blue light, and I could see a figure in the shadow on the other side of the disc. I could see the blue-black feathers and a Native American shadow. Then the disc kind of moved, and he turned around and he came forward, and I could see him, and he had a shawl on, and he put his forehead to mine as a kind of kiss. He told me that we'd had many lives together as Native Americans, and I found that odd because I'm living in Australia as a female, and it just didn't make sense to me. We came from the Apalachee tribe, which is in the south, around the Florida Panhandle. Well, really, it's a platform for cleansing, releasing, purification and transformation. So yes, it's a healing platform. So as you go through the pages, you'll read about my guides and how I've connected with them. You'll read about me and how I've come through to this point in time. Then you will learn about what I offer in the different modalities, including a coaching, shamanic dreaming kind of counselling process, and also channeling with my guides, and then of course the famous meditation podcasts. Really, it depends on what you need at the time, but the one-on-one sessions are like a coaching, counselling session with a shamanic twist. So my guides come in and we kind of talk through what your issue is, what you need to work on. It's usually something emotional. It's about releasing it. There's different tools I use. I do use sage cones and bits of sage to clear your energy. And it's also a bit of somatic experiencing where you feel your energy in your body shift. So you know that you're releasing something emotional. So that's the one-on-one. The group stuff is really more like the Eckhart Tolle meditation, where we'd be sitting in presence together. That sense of stillness, which people can get great healing from. And we'd also be working on healing the planet, which is often in my podcasts to focus on the planet when we come to the circle of humanity. It is in that I let them take me over, so my eyes would be shut. We'd be talking at a higher vibration, so they bring a higher vibrational kind of message. Probably it would have the same effect as a counselling session. There could be some intuitive, what you need. Field of opportunities are open to you. There's different things that they can see at that higher level. So it's a higher vibrational kind of energy. the meditations that I do are like a shamanic dreaming. It opens up your multi-dimensional self, so not just the physical reality that we understand, but it opens doors to a place, a field, the moon, deep in the earth, the ocean, the lake. These are all shamanic areas to go to cleanse and to build your multi-dimensional awareness. And I do that at a full moon and a new moon. And I look at the astrological influences at the time for each podcast, and then I interpret what the astrological influences are and put them in my own interpretation with my guides, how it's going to look in a shamanic dreaming. Through julie@bluefeathers.com.au, that's my email address, or go to bluefeathers.com.au to the contact page, and there is a booking form there.